when Calder came into the picture, I wasn't really sure. It's like, how do I have a dog if I can't walk him or things like that? And then when it started to become more real, it kind of definitely pushed me to be, well, let's get to where I can run with him and fetch with him. So from that aspect of the mental side of knowing that I was gonna have this badass dog, who was gonna be by my side at all times, that was a huge part of the service he provided me and continues to do. Because it is hard sometimes where people say, well, what does he do for you? I just watch you sprint, up and down, and that's tough for me because, there are other things, but I can say that he has been there, and able to help push me when nobody's watching, or, get me to a point where I really get to utilize and get to know and experience him as just a dog-friend relationship. There are times where I will use him, my leg will be sore and I'll use him as even a crutch. Now I do it mainly to keep up with the training, but he's able to brace his back and kind of let me hold on while, if my leg's not on, I can hop beside him. We're working on him being able to fetch different items if my leg isn't on. But I would say from a service standpoint, he learned a lot of things that if I was more wheelchair bound, that he would really be able to help with, turning on lights, fetching my leg, things like that. I just really try to push myself every day to make sure that he doesn't have to utilize that stuff. If there's anything he, guides me in, it's helping show that life is simple. It's little things that make us happy, not get stressed over certain things, or when I think it's not time to go exercise and play, it's always a good time to exercise and go play. So from that aspect, he helps serve myself as serve a lot of other people, and I keep him trained where if he's in his vest, he's in working mode, he can only pay attention to me, he can only listen to me, and I keep up with that training. But for the most part, I do keep him out of vest, so that he can do his job of supporting lots of people and whatever they may need. It's just where I started when I first, on day one, when I met him with no leg here, not sure about a leg over here, and a wheelchair, to where I am now. It almost pushes me having him to make sure that I can stay up on two legs, because there's no one who is the better thrower for fetch than me. So I can't leave him hanging. We're waiting on Zach. Zach and the Checkers are gonna call us up. We'll be putting the line up soon. I haven't had a chance to access the ice. I need to see about that. I do think that the scenario in the video where we got to go skate was super awesome, but Calder loves the ice so much that even if I could take him to a public skate somewhere, I'd have to be careful with him going full speed and sliding and taking somebody out. I mean, everyone saw him almost take me out. Last thing I need is the service dog taking out 3 people on ice like a bowling ball. So we haven't been back since, but I think in the near future we will.